Hello, once again, YouTube. This is Dfishfan. Bringing you 5 more cards. Whoops, let me get them in frame. Not to forget. Let's get right into it. Secrets of the Gallant, or Gallant. Trap card, normal trap card. What it does is you select one normal monster you control. When the selected monster inflicts battle damage to your opponent this turn, your opponent discards 2 random cards. Pretty amazing. Obviously not against Dark Worlds, but against pretty much any other deck. If you see that your normal monster, if you're running like a Gemini or a normal deck, because they are seeming to get more support recently, if you see that you have a clear path, go ahead and activate this, and you're gonna plus a lot. Not only battle damage, but plus 2 from their hand, or well, plus 1 because he used this card. Very nice. Lair Wire. Okay, this normal trap card says remove from play 1 insect type monster from your graveyard and select 1 monster your opponent controls and destroy it. Very simple. You know, if you have insects in your grave, which shouldn't be that hard since they are pretty weak, you can turn it into a plus just by removing it. So definitely something, if you have an insect deck, that might come in handy. You know, maybe down the road. I don't know. I mean, insects have always seemed to be pretty weak, so I'm sure they can help they can use any support that they get, like this card. Alright, Summoning Curse. This one was pretty interesting. It reads, when a monster is special summoned, the controller of that monster discards 1 card from their hand and removes it from play. Chooses 1 card from their hand and removes it from play. During each of your end phases, you pay 500 or destroy this card. So it is optional, so that's a good thing. It's a continuous spell, which is kind of good as well because most people expect traps. I mainly see this as a side deck type thing, where, you know, if you're using a deck that doesn't special summon a lot or that uses up hand a lot, whether you're special summoning kind of like samurais or yeah, samurais. I could really see this coming into play as a control, like a side deck type thing. You know, so no matter what, if your opponent wants to special or commit to the field, they're gonna have to minus themselves. So, very interesting card. Would like to see how it works. As well as this card, which I'm actually thinking of side decking myself. It's called Pestilence. It's an equip from D-Rev. Equipped to a warrior, beast warrior type, or spellcaster, which is very common. You know, you got E-Heroes, you got Tengu, I believe, or Tech Genis, or spellcaster, which is like Gravekeepers. And its attack becomes 0, so you equip it to your opponent's monster, and then if you don't want to run over it, during each of your standby phases, inflict 500 damage to the controller of the equipped monster. So really no side effects. The only bad thing is it's an equip, so it's a little slow, but still, I think very good. Last but not least, Samsara Lotus. The only reason I say not to forget this card is because of Treeborn Frog. If for some reason down the road Treeborn Frog is broken or something with some combos, which is very possible, this could be its replacement. During your end phase, if you control no spell or trap cards, you can special summon this card from the graveyard and face up attack position. It is during your end phase and it does have 0 attack, but nonetheless, this card's controller takes 1,000 damage during each of their standby phases. So, not that great, it seems, but if you need it to sacrifice, I can see it coming into play. Alright guys, so actually I just reading that card's effect again, it seems really bad. But nonetheless, I'm not going to reshoot this video because I like these 4. But nonetheless, let me know what you guys think. Remember to like the video, favorite it, comment down below which cards you think should be featured next, and thanks you guys. Laters.